The most ridiculous game of Madden I have had in God knows how long, maybe forever. We somehow pull off the miracle that sends us to the divisional round. That was just a wild card game. Oh my God, there isn't enough Crisco and Philly to keep me off the polls if that game happened. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Marvin, we almost traded you, buddy. We almost traded you. You have finally earned that captaincy. We lost out on the number 1 seed because Marvin got stopped at the 1-yard line on a game-winning touchdown against Atlanta. He made up for it in that wild card game. Can't believe that just happened. Oh my God. And now we have at least one more game to play as we host the Chicago Bears, fresh off of their win over the New York Football Giants. Giants were one of the better teams all season long, too, so that's a big loss for them. I can't believe that. Just how the fuck am I supposed to focus on another game after that? Richter was the conference offensive player of the week. I have no idea how that happened, but it did. Or it'll still happen. The night is young. 1 win down. A few more to go. Baffle, good to see you. You just missed the miracle of all miracles. Holy God, man. So Martinez, the long snapper, is the only guy out, which means we get our second best running back back in the lineup. So let's do the wear and tear penalty again. How the hell am I supposed to focus when we just pulled off maybe the greatest win I've ever had in a football game? Like that college football game earlier is up there. It is. But that was something else, man. They took the lead with 7 seconds left, and we somehow caught Marvin open in a one-on-one. Can't believe it. One of the most ridiculous games you'll ever see. Whew. What happened to Williams? I think he's still their guy. I think so. So, starters. Get a rest. Everybody else. Full pads. Jesus Christ, man. How did we win that? How did we win that? A lot of the O-line is looking roughed up. Baffle, good to see you, though, as always. How was the stream tonight? I know you were, at least when I saw, you were playing something a little bit different. Derek Brown, Nick Wilson, Simpson, Fernandez, Hazelwood, Booth, McKinstry, Whitaker. There we go. Oh, my God. Now we have another game to play. God damn. God damn, God damn. Okay. Baffle, I have no idea what the hell it is, so I am at least intrigued. The 9-8 Chicago Bears stand in our way. If we win, we continue our attempted title defense. If we lose, we're done. That's how we do things around here. It's about the journey. This is the epilogue. We won a Super Bowl last year. We go now until we win no longer. God, my fucking knuckle. We stave off Philadelphia in a miracle of miracles, and this is what the Bears look like with 94 rated Caleb Williams, now 29 years old. Running back Jarius Strong, who we could have actually traded for, he or Berger, at different points. So the running game looks pretty damn good. Hunter Lupke at fullback. Wideouts Luther Burden III, Josh Irving Robodunze's still there as well. Khalil Griffey. So far, the offense is looking damn good. Colston Loveland at tight end. Matt Smith is out, though. O-line, Dylan Whalen. Left guard, Anthony Reed, a former player of ours. He is injured. Center, Chad Fitzsimmons and Pat Rogan. Right guards, Caleb Singer, Juan Fernandez, and Darnell Wright. So, I mean, their offense in general is great. It really is. Defensively, John Bernal and Derek Sneed at edge rusher. DT, Parker Berry, and Mike Hall Jr., former Saint in this timeline. Linebacker Eddie Cook is injured. Juan Winters in the middle. And Esteban Saucedo, the X Factor, on the weak side. God damn. Corners, Deontay Barnett, Jimmy Butler, who was injured. Mr. Frazier, Jelon Johnson still there, 11 years in. Okay. Byron Kershaw at safety with Jaquan Brisker. So safety is a little bit weak. Cody Stockton, a superstar kicker. It's not a bad team. It's not. Do I think we're better? Yes. But how much is that going to mean? Here we go. Here we go. We had one miracle win. Divisional round against the Bears. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. We shouldn't be here. We're playing with house money at this point. I mean, in fairness, we were playing with house money before this season, really. The defending champs take to the dome one more time. How come this playoff presentation is significantly better than what we had last year? I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining, but goddamn. Could we relocate? We could. We won't, but we could. I think. I have to change the setting. All right, boys. Let's see how you do. As always, if they can win it on their own, we let them do it. If they can't, on occasion we have to jump in and save the day, and we've had to do that a hell of a lot more this season than last. Chicago strikes first. And we are able to tie the game at 7s. Bears likely to score, and they do, 14-7. Is the score at the half. Not a great start for us offensively. Chicago forced a punt. Saints can't do much. We're going to head to the 4th, down by 7. Bears threatening to score. Doesn't happen. Saints marching and tie the game at 14. The Bears turn it over. The Saints somehow fail to score. Bears have the ball with 2 minutes left. And they're going to be punting from their own 13. There's a chance the offense could win it on their own, but we're jumping in. We need to make sure. We need to make sure. Oh, he's slippery. Way to go, Schwartzy. Oh, my God. Again, they might have been... Somehow he didn't score last time. He must have gone for the touchdown on 4th and goal. We got 2 timeouts. A minute 35 to work with. Get Fernandez on a little bit more. Honestly, let's send Marvin.
Now, faking the give. Pushed out to his right.
Y might have been a little bit more open, but tougher throw to make.
for second down.
All right, see if we can get that screen going. McCallahan here. No blocks. McCallahan has the pace. Whew. Close to field goal range. Very close. We should be able to run McCallahan here. Right up the middle. Tyquan Callahan. What a story it is for him. We had him. We traded him last year to the Broncos. Beat the Broncos in the Super Bowl and then got him back. Callahan's still in. Bears have one timeout left. And just protecting the ball with Tyquan. We don't have to risk it any further. It'll look a little wonky, but we're going to just take a knee, not risk possession. But we're going to hurry up to the line. And that way the game can't screw me on the clock with an auto rundown. We're going to trust that we have this kick in the bag to send us to the NFC title game for the third year in a row. What happened with Gary? He didn't retire, I don't think, but I didn't see him as a good player on the list or anything. Waste the time. Waste the time.
They'll go down to a knee.
Great, it's going to wind down the clock. So we wait. It is fourth down. That's why the hurry-up didn't happen, but we should be okay. Should be. As long as this game doesn't do anything stupid. Like auto pick a play and wind down the clock or something. We run it down to 3 seconds.
Saints going to use their second timeout.
They can't ice us. It's a 35-yard kick for Cameron Dicker. That kick is good. And the Saints are going back to the conference title game. A little bit less dramatic than the Philly game, but we still have life. We knock out Caleb Williams and the Bears. Third straight conference championship appearance for the Saints.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson.
Whew, we survive again.
You've been watching the NFL.
As Richter outduels Williams. I mean, Richter just continues to do so well in terms of protecting the ball. Longest pass was 26 yards. The funny thing is, he is a checkdown merchant in the sim. But he loves a good Hail Mary when we're in control of him. Oh, my God. NFC title game coming up. It could be our last. And it's Washington. We head to the Capitol. God help me if it's a snow game. There's a great chance that it will be. This is the result of Marvin not getting into the end zone on that final play of the regular season. We have to play on the road. 2 years ago, we were on the road in this very spot. Lost to the Giants. Don't want to talk about it. Last year, we had home field. We won. Went on to win the Super Bowl. And everyone's dream final is alive. Shedeur Sanders and the Colts are in the AFC title game. Could it be a showdown with the man that we turned into a star quarterback, but the man that we didn't pay to be said star quarterback? Yeah, I'll have to try to change up the uniforms as well due to the snow, for sure. For sure. Again, I still don't know if the playbooks stack. I don't really care. Just in case. Just an absolutely insane postseason, an insane regular season with the amount of comebacks that we've had. do here? No, it isn't. I had the wrong one applied. Same as before. Let's make sure that the guys who are likely to play are resting. Everybody else can still get all that extra XP. Cardinals offered Harrison at the first-year draft. And obviously we couldn't say no to that. Yeah, the only player that we have had that I intentionally traded for was Shadur Sanders, and because the chat was demanding it. And I'm a people pleaser. Aside from that, nobody else that is on this team. Like Trenton Simpson, Ravens offered him, you know? It was just kind of the way it went. There we go. Raiders, no idea, man. Like, I'm so far removed from the card game side of things. And if anything, I'm trying to sell my fucking collection at this point, so. The commies stand in our way of a chance of defending our championship. Are we fully healthy? Mostly, it's still Wiggins at corner. I think still Wiggins. Yeah, that makes sense. What do the Commanders look like? We beat them last year en route to the title game.
I'm just trying to walk through
Pablo Love. Or Pablo Love, I should say. Pablo Love, even. Thank you for the follow. Dude, you never know. It could have been Pablo Love. My favorite Russian, Pablo Love. Jaden Daniels, still their starter at 30 years old. A legit 99 overall. Running back, Kurt Coleman. So the running game, not too special. Wideouts, Terrell Rich, Brandon Ayuk at 33, and Jack Beck. Decent combination. Tight end, Joey Guerrero, Davian Hill, and our former tight end, Angelo Iglesias. Left tackle, Mark Kendrick, Vince Baker, who's 75 years old. Left guard, Brandon Coleman. Center, Cooper Beebe. Right guard, Jordan Morgan. And right tackle, Josh Connerly Jr. Offense is good. The running game's a bit weak, but plenty of protection for Daniels with that O-line. Jeremy Hill, their primary edge rusher, I would presume, is injured. Never mind, their primary edge rusher is Marco Estrada. They also have Zach Newell to replace the left edge that's hurt. Damn it. Defensive tackle, Aleem McNeil at 31. Shamar Turner is still there. Linebackers, Marista Leofau, I always forget. Tim Haynes in the middle. Omar Spade. So linebackers a bit weak. Corners, Jason Taylor is hurt. So they have Deontay Smith, Trey Amos, and Stephon Hancock. Okay. Slot receiver could be big. Linebackers are a bit weak. The third corner's a bit weak. But they still have Jesse Bates. They have Quan Martin. And Miguel Vasquez, who was ours once upon a time, wasn't he? I think for a season. Kicker, Will Reichard, and Gary Bradford at punter. It's a decent team with a 99 rated quarterback. Can we win this game, though? I think we can. So, computer unis, obviously, they can just have their outright home jerseys. We could even put them in the alternates. For our unis, of course, we do not want outright road uniforms here. God, that color rush is weird. Just in case of the weather. That fucking alternate uniform sucks. The helmet's cool, but the alt uni sucks. But it's exactly what we need to wear. Something off-white for this game. In case of the weather. I just hope it doesn't put them in a freaking weird-ass jersey. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. One win away from going back to the Super Bowl. Can we do it? It's not snowing. Thank God. So we're wearing shit uniforms for no reason. All right. What a boring-ass intro, and God, these unis suck. Hopefully we don't have to see them, and hopefully we are on our way back to the Super Bowl, or will our journey end in this toilet bowl of a stadium? I still have a bit of a soft spot for this particular stadium, even though, you know, it floods with Duke, among other things. 10-3 lead here. Already in the second. 13-3 for the Saints. We know they're going to get their offense going. They get a field goal just before the half. 13-6 at the half. We have the lead. If the boys can win on their own, we let them. A 10-point lead here in the third quarter on the road. The two top seeds in the conference now have 3 points separating them. Make that 6 points, another field goal for Dicker. Fourth quarter. Commies threatening to take the lead. They settle for a field goal with 4 minutes left. Saints trying to kill the clock. The New Orleans Saints are going back to the Super Bowl. No help needed. They get it done on their own and beat the Commies on the road. We are undefeated in these horrible unis. We saved the dramatics for the first round. But we are going back with a chance to go back-to-back as Jaden Daniels just didn't show up today. Outdueled by the rookie out of Ohio State. Out of the Ohio State University. Whew. We're going back to the Super Bowl, man. Shout out to Raiders for the bits as well. Far too kind. Thank you very much. Always appreciated. Fuck you, Washington. We're going back to the Super Bowl, man, after trading a 99 overall quarterback, losing a 99 rated linebacker, losing a 94 rated edge rusher, losing a 90 rated safety in Kalen Bullock, and with 99 million in cap penalties, and it will not be Shador. It's Baltimore in the Super Bowl. Oh my God.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
It's on standby. It is not Sanders and the Colts. It'll be the Ravens in a rematch. Not a rematch. But, you know, the two teams have some history. Hopefully we can play at home and the power can go out. Actually, if the power goes out, the Ravens win, so never mind. Lamar might get his Super Bowl. Sanders would have been hilarious, I agree. But we are going back. It'll either be Lamar Jackson's first ring, or we will have another season to go. Unreal. We got some player approval. Marvin's happy. We are going back to the goddamn Super Bowl. We'll put a prediction up. That's fair. This will be a little bit more of a hands-on Super Bowl as well if needed. We're not going to play it like we did the first one. That's a one-time thing. Until we at least win one. In Atlanta, where our dreams nearly died because we lost out on the 1 seed, we go back to Atlanta with a chance to raise the Lombardi one more time. Your league MVP this season was Jared Goff. At like 34, 35 years old. Your coach, I still didn't get Coach of the Year. How? Who do I gotta blow? What the fuck? Your AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Miami's Earl McIntyre. Defensive Player of the Year, Denver's Nick Bonito. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Miami's Derek Thigpen. Defensive Rookie of the Year, the Ravens' Todd Potter. Top quarterback, Clyde Woodard. Woodard? Woodard. I'm going to go with Woodard. Woodard, out of Buffalo. Top running back was Ashton Genty yet again. Top wideout, Earl McIntyre. Lineman, Zach Lipton in Pittsburgh. Nick Bonito for defensive lineman. Linebacker, Leo Chenal. Defensive back, Sharif Hart for the Omaha Pioneers, who again were Tennessee, I think. Top kicker, Jake Elliott. In the NFC, your offensive player of the year once again is Ben Maine. We did have Harrison top 7. Defensive player of the year, Aiden Hutchinson. Curtis finished 4th, but here we go. We had people in the running for offensive and defensive rookie. Your offensive rookie of the year is Samuel Richter. So he might have gone X Factor off of that. Unreal. Your defensive rookie of the year, we had 2 defensive tackles in the mix, is Josh Mitchell. So Trey Hannon just misses out from us pulling off the double. Damn. Best quarterback, Stephon Irwin of the Dallas Cowboys. Richter was 10th. Top running back, Bijan Robinson, just ahead of Tyquan Callahan. Top wideout, Ben Maine, with Marvin finishing 5th. Top offensive lineman, Feliz Navidad, Wayne Feliz. How about that? With Daniel Magana in 4th. Okay. Best defensive lineman, Aiden Hutchinson. Of course, Curtis was in the mix. Best linebacker, Steve Moore in Minnesota. Top defensive back, Nathan Wise in Green Bay. Top kicker, Maddox Trujillo. All right. What we did get, the offensive rookie of the year. Still superstar, apparently, for Richter. But still, we know he's the guy. We know that he's the guy. Strategies, we can't do anything with injured players, so at this point, reduce the wear and tear penalty and reduce the chance of getting hurt during the game is our game plan. With the play sheets, again, I don't think they stack, but they might. What do we even do? Fuck it. Let's hope that they stack. That's what we're going to do. Let's hope that they stack. And in terms of the abilities, we're going to be able to pretty much do everything we need to do. The only slot that wasn't freed up was... Actually, every slot was freed up, even the coaching. So, offensively, increased pass accuracy, no pressure effects. Increased catching for wideouts and tight ends. O-line plays better. Better throw accuracy. Heavier commit to play action. And a reduced chance of press losses, increased chance of press wins. Ooh. Let's back out. Let's go upgrade that last one to help out the defense a bit. We have so many damn points on Coach Central. It's nuts. So Roberto, there you go. Mano a mano to help out the defense. We are so well set up to win here. There it is. In terms of training, pretty straightforward. Full pads unless you are likely to be relied upon to perform well in this game. Get that extra experience and be ready to go. Because we are back in the Super Bowl, as insane as that is. Absolutely insane. Let's rest all the linebackers, I guess, except for Sanborn. There we go. It is what it is. It is what it is. The Baltimore Ravens stand in our way of going back-to-back as champions, led by the now 34-year-old, 99 overall, highest-paid player in the league, Lamar Jackson. At running back, Deontay White and Kirk Verdon. Not too bad, but nobody absolutely insane in terms of rating. They do have an 84 rated fullback. Wideouts are Colt Young, Ryan Stockton, and Trey Harris. Tight end was Gadsden, Mr. Aronde Gadsden II. Trey Butler there, too. I mean, not bad, but not amazing so far. Ekwonu and Dominic Pooney, who we traded away at the end of last season on the O-line. Tony Winston, a 93 rated guard. Holy. Center, Andy Coleman. Oh, my God, dude. Lamar behind this O-line. Esteban Gomez and Roger Rosengarten. He's got the weapons he needs. D-line, you got Mike Green at edge rusher. Todd Potter is hurt. That helps. Means probably DeAndre Page will be seeing a lot as a rookie. Defensive tackle, Ty Hamilton. Billy Cantwell, who was on our team. They picked him up off the practice squad. We tried to trade him. Nobody wanted him. Linebackers, Dylan Barwin. Roquan Smith, also at 34. And then Cooper Graham and Nick Martin. Okay, linebackers are good. Corners, Nate Wiggins and Jamal Harrell. Aside from that, it's not amazing. Safety, Malachi Starks. Oh, boy. And Quentin McKnight. It's a good team. Did we beat a team very similar to this in the NFC title game? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. It all comes down to this. Win, and we do another season. Lose, and we step away. And we step away. Oh, boy. Here we go. Back in the Super Bowl. The menu music muted to try and avoid DMCAs. Can we repeat? Looking to go back-to-back with two different quarterbacks at the helm.
Twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports
the soupiest of boopies.
welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar.
Who would have thought the rookie would be leading the way at quarterback here?
It is all on the line.
Going up against Lamar Jackson. I believe it is still the Ravens looking for their first. I could have looked at league history, but I'm pretty sure they haven't won. Maybe they did. Regardless, let's beat them now.
The New Orleans Saints.
Let's beat them
The
now.
moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here.
Gentlemen, even in the Super Bowl, if you can win it on your own, go ahead and win it. I am your safety net, your backup parachute if it is needed. And we strike on our first drive. Lamar in response goes 3 and out. The Saints take a 10-0 lead early in the second. Still 10-0 here. Can Lamar get going? He was second in the league in rushing touchdowns in the regular season. As we failed to score there somehow, we should have just taken the points. Nick Wilson with the sack. And we end the first half up 10-0. Dude, 30 yards of offense for the Ravens in the first half. We cannot lose this game now. What a choke job that would be if we lose this game. They had 30 yards of offense. Lamar threw the ball 4 times. Unfortunately, Richter did throw a pick. Dude, we have to win this. Are you kidding? 14 first downs to 0. Gentlemen, you cannot lose this game now. You will get clowned on. I know we're in Atlanta, which is very fitting in terms of getting clowned on if you lose a Super Bowl. The Ravens are going to score to start the second half. It's 10-3. Baltimore looking for the tie. The start of the fourth quarter. And they are looking for the tie, and they get it. The Ravens, 10 unanswered after a 30-yard first half. 2 minutes to go. We took up so much time on that last drive and didn't score. We will hop in. Lamar legacy drive. Out of nowhere, the offense took so much time, but still didn't score. And they get credited for a first down there. That's not good.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing.
No way! I was all over that! Oh, I was all over that. You gotta be kidding.
Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds.
Dude, we're getting thrown into a high-pressure situation out of nowhere. Fullback gets the first. How? How on earth did he get what? I guess he can. I guess he kind of phased through a little bit.
Here's 1st down.
Man, we're in trouble.
Jackson. It's caught at the 10. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through.
That was a fullback that just caught that.
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
A fullback outran one of my defenders. We were doing so well. And then out of nowhere, he got caught. He had, what the fuck, dude, fuck off. What is this? What is this? He stops. He stopped for no reason. What the fuck was that, EA? He pivots as if he's going to cover the guy behind him and leaves that guy open. If that is how this ends, I don't know if I want to accept that. We have 45 seconds to pull off another miracle. One of the worst animations I've seen in this game so far. And what a time for it. I don't know what happened. Just all of a sudden, though, like our offense died in the second half. And like right here, like they tie it. And then with like 6 minutes left, all of a sudden, we give the ball back. Like we killed 3.5 minutes. And then gave them the ball back.
It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game.
Oh my God.
Quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. And out a little across
Run
the
to the right.
25 to the 27. So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down by 7. A little over 40 seconds to go. And they have to have a touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on 1st down.
Can we pull off another miracle?
Back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
If he didn't get stuck on somebody in front, we would have had a first down there, I think. At least we would have gotten to the sideline. I didn't just immediately want to throw a bomb over the top on the first play, though, and risk it.
As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
All right, we're covering over the top. We will still send Marvin deep, but...
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but
Big play for Dre.
across midfield.
Had to throw over the middle to do it, but a big play for Dre.
Number 2.
And they're doing the same thing. They're just covering deep.
Their respective sidelines. We take a break.
Going to leave other options open.
Back to throw.
That's our last time out, but we're up to the 20.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts.
We need somebody on the other side to help run distraction from Marvin. If Marvin's not there, we go to Schwartz.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice
Don't
game.
celebrate. Spike the ball.
Here's first and goal.
Spike the ball. Get under center.
And the spike comes with just 12 seconds left to go. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. He's back to throw. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. Well, with this rookie
Fuck,
QB,
what do we do?
about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we
They
just
forgot
saw
about
Charles
Dre.
the
They sure
strength of
did.
that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the
Oh my
touchdown.
God.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get
Over
that first
OT,
touchdown?
chat says.
Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority. Just as
I
you
at least need to
described.
take a look.
Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of
Because we can
quarterbacks
always
make
just take the
pitches in
penalty and then
baseball.
kick the point
The
after.
fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
It wants me to go for 2. It wants me to go for 2.
It's a huge roll of the dice, a 2-point conversion to decide the
3
Super
there.
Bowl.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll just try to get them to jump.
And now with
think
a
we
play
jumped,
clock
which is fine.
winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start.
I didn't like the right side because there were 3 guys to
Yeah,
R2.
they saw it. You know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up. and
I
they
didn't
jumped.
like it.
Now still down 1.
It is a much further extra point now. It's a bigger penalty than it is.
Going to use the second of their timeouts.
Much bigger penalty than it is.
Just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
But it is right down the middle at least.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good.
Tie game.
And we may very well be headed to overtime.
6 plays, 72 yards in 35 seconds.
By the PAT, and that means that we are likely heading to overtime. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist
Let's force
the
a return.
trophy as we begin the fourth and final
It's
quarter of
risky,
action.
but
So overtime
let's force a
on the
return.
horizon, barring a wild finish here
Go a
as the
little bit of
kick's
time.
away.
it didn't leave the option onside kick. Different rules.
26-yard line. They'll come up first
Looks
and
like
10
they are
here.
content with going to overtime.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Dancing away at the first
Overtime it is in the Super Bowl.
before going out of bounds.
The series with
We
the
need
Saints
overtime to
on the
decide this
line.
after 4 quarters of
We
play.
win,
We're
we
all
go
even.
back
The
to
extra
back.
session in a moment. This
We
is the
lose.
NFL on EA
It's a new
Sports.
challenge. We jumped in just in time to salvage it. Phil Dre saves the day. God damn, this has been a dramatic postseason run. Well, here we go. I'm going to leave it up to chance. The Ravens have won the toss. Not allowed to onside kick it, so here we go.
So it's
Just booted out of the end zone.
They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone.
Here comes Lamar.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many
God
people
for the new overtime rules, huh?
They finally got it after the Buffalo Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs.
Down goes Jackson Anthony Curtis. Our first breakout, the former third-round pick,
Now the game reaches OT.
Anthony Curtis.
To extend their season, so the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you
That
take
is
the
a
ball,
gigantic
reach the
first
end zone
play.
and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
And both teams do get a possession.
Throwing on second and long.
Go underneath, Hazelwood.
To Parker, left side.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position.
Give him the underneath, that's fine. Just do not get beat deep. Lamar has it swatted out of his hands. And the Ravens go 3 and outs.
Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win.
Just don't take the penalty.
And right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you.
If we score, it's over.
We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game.
Schwartz. We know he's slippery, but not slippery enough to break the second tackle. And here comes the rookie out of Ohio State. The Richter scale might be off the charts in New Orleans if we pull this off.
You get it on this stage in overtime of the Super Bowl, and now you set your offense up here, Charles. All they need is a field goal, and they're
Field goal to win it,
Agreed, partner. And
to go back-to-back as champions.
I'm looking at my play sheet.
Lynn is in at running back. Is there an injury? Yes, Tyquan Callahan, dislocated hip's going to be done for the game. We did win the Super Bowl with Lynn as our running back last year, and we might just win it this year with him, Trevor Lynn.
Trophy on the line. Championship on the line.
49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside,
Woo.
which means you got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys
They are
have to
daring
control
us to throw,
the offensive line, the job they
and
just
we will
did.
try to do so.
Usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And he'll go out.
That was such a scary play, man. Right tackle completely missed until the very end. We immediately panic step up. No real reason to throw it. Just try to get our guys to block so we can run it.
Bounds right around the 30.
Very glad I kept my composure there because that could have been a big mistake.
It's second down.
They are, again, kind of just daring us to throw the ball. And we will again see if we can find any space on a play action.
Off play action.
Marvin is there. Tight ropes inside the 15.
Inside the 15 before they drop it. We saw
He went
throws like this in Columbus last
from the
year.
man carrying the blame as to why we may have lost to Philly to being the hero. And tight ropes his way to the red zone. They're reviewing to see if he stepped out any earlier than what he apparently did.
Here in the stadium. The thing
Are we
that we're
actually
looking
going to pull
at
this
is the
off
spot
and
of
go
the
back to
football,
back?
and,
$99 million in dead cap. Yet we've still fielded a team that is 3 points away from winning the Super Bowl. If we can run it in, I'm happy with that, because, dude, if they were to block it, I would be devastated. So they did mark us way back at the 23 instead of the 15. A decent run for Lynn, 4 yards, centers the ball. I don't hate it.
We are in true sudden death here. The next score wins the Super Bowl as they come up here on second down.
Toss to the outside. Lynn doesn't get the block.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Gonna run it. We're not risking it. We're not risking the ball. No way. Roquan fucking lights him up. But it's a 36-yard field goal to go back-to-back as Super Bowl champions and to get at least one more season out of the Saints in this epilogue. Cameron Dicker to win the Super Bowl. Dicker and the Saints have gone back-to-back. In overtime, 20-17, the Saints win it again. Oh my God. How the hell did we pull this off? Jesus.
I don't know how there can be.
I mean, it peaked with the Ravens' comeback, but oh my God. Richter wins a Super Bowl as a rookie quarterback.
That's just got to be absolutely amazing.
Taste the biscuit.
We still got to fix this, but still. Shout out to Raiders. Shout out to Roberto Boucher Jr., 2-time Super Bowl winner. Oh my God. Dude, the defense forced a 3-and-out out of Baltimore. We came so close to choking. We were up 10-0 at halftime. They had 30 yards of offense, no first downs. They scored 17 unanswered points. We had, what, 40 fucking seconds or whatever to try and tie the game. We almost got screwed on that play. But we survived. Phil Dre ties it. And we win it in overtime. Insane. As Richter doesn't quite outduel Lamar, the interception certainly hurt him. The Ravens found their game in the second half, that's for sure. From 30 yards of offense to 307 and 15 first downs. We had just 7 first downs beyond the first half. Lamar was the leading rusher in the game, no surprise there. As we go back-to-back and win another goddamn Super Bowl, man. Alex Douglas got lit up, but what a performance by Anthony Curtis. Cameron Dicker, your hero at the end. Yeah, Major, the like sack tracking's a bit weird in this game. Also, the term sack tracking. Also, this.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars!
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
you can kiss my ass.
it's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker.
You'll fall for this bullshit.
Shove it up your
Gee, if
ugly
you want such a
ass.
deal,
Shove it up your ugly ass!
You heard us right.
Shove it up your ugly ass.
Bring your tray.
Bring your title.
Bring your wife.
We'll fuck her.
That's right, we'll fuck your wife.
Because at Big Bill Hell,
You're fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
take a hike
to Big Bill Hell.
home of challenge pissing.
That's right.
Challenge pissing.
How does it work?
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
You get no down payment.
don't wait.
Don't delay.
Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off.
Only at Big Bill Hell.
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off.
Hurry up, asshole.
This event ends the minute after you write us a check.
And it better not bounce.
forgot how
You're a
long
dead
this fucking
motherfucker.
clip
Go to
is,
hell.
man.
Big Bill Hell's cars.
Baltimore's filthy.
I own the state of Maryland.
Bitches in the state of Maryland.
Guaranteed.
Three Super Bowls now in Saints franchise history, back-to-back, with two different quarterbacks, Aaron McBride and now Samuel Richter, as MVPs. So far in this timeline, we've seen ourselves now twice. Of course, the Giants won the year that we fucked up. The Panthers won back in 2028. The Chiefs beat them in 2027. Cowboys in 2026. And the Bills in 2025. We did deny Lamar his first title. It was Josh Allen I was thinking of. There will be another season. I'm a man of my word. One more time, one more go-round. I said we play until we are no longer champions. Well, we're still champions. Now, we are projected to be $23 million in the hole, but we also have the 4th overall pick thanks to the fucking Jets. On top of that, we have the 29th and the 32nd. Don't know if we'll be able to make any of those picks. We still haven't lost a coordinator. 88 approval rating. The fans still fucking hate me. I just brought them back-to-back Super Bowls. They fucking hate me, apparently. Holy. In terms of retirements, we're not going to go through the offseason tonight. We'll save that for tomorrow. But Daniel Falele, Eric McCoy, Nico Collins are all gone. Minka, a couple big losses for the Steelers. Derek Brown, McCollum, Etienne, and Dobbs all retire as champs. Dobbs retires as a 2-time champ. We retired Jesse Bates, Brandon Ayuk, Roquan Smith. We fleeced the Patriots for Fred Warner on a flip, which is just nuts. Dude, I still can't believe we beat the Eagles. Oh, man, Dexter Lawrence is gone. That's really good news for us. The fact that we beat the Eagles and retired Daniels, Parham, Smith, and Brown. Holy. Wow. Baker is gone. We'll see if the Bucs want their quarterback back. Unreal, man. Unreal. I can't believe we beat Philadelphia, let alone just won the Super Bowl in overtime. Rashawn Gary is gone. I guess he was still out there. Any other notable names? Ed Oliver, Chuba Hubbard, Sean Elliott. And obviously quite a few retirements now. We're quite a few years into this. Just trying to see if there's anybody else last second. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy to see this team win again, and we're still not done. How nuts is that? It is, though, as I mentioned, showing us with negative $23 million in cap space. But that's the problem that winners get to face sometimes. In terms of the GM office, in team salaries, we are down to just a $3 million cap penalty. So it's actually not going to be that bad. But we are paying Kurt. Marvin's getting a raise up to 41 mil. Outside of that, though, like, Curtis obviously gets paid a shitload. Marvin's going to be coming up on a contract year at the end of this next season. And then the Carter contract is one that I still kind of regret. But obviously the penalty is fucking massive. I mean, technically we actually have $26 million in space. You would have been able to see it there in the top right. It's because of the cap hits from the draft picks that we have that we might be in a little bit of trouble. But it's a 5th-year option on Phil Dre. A 5th-year option on Hazelwood, that's an absolute fucking steal. Yes, we'll accept that. Sergio Fernandez at tight end. 5th-year option for him. I don't think we have to do that. I don't think I want to pay Sergio Fernandez that much money. But, I mean, at quarterback, nobody's leaving. Running back, nobody's leaving. At least that hasn't retired. 30 mil for Phil Dre. It's tough to say he's not worth it. It's very tough to say he's not worth that. But also, what the hell is he going to look for a salary? But you could also say, well, once Marvin's deal's up, that money goes to Phil. And that's not a bad way to go about it. Also out of Ohio State, so in theory, he could have played with our quarterback. I think we probably take the option up on Dre then. I think we do. I mean, especially, too, he just caught the tying touchdown. Phil's going to be back. Fernandez at tight end. It's going to be 15 mil for an 83 who doesn't want to re-sign with us after. I think we just ditch Fernandez and build up a different tight end. So we'll decline that for Sergio. Angelo Fernandez, we're not going to overspend to keep you. Michael Booth, we're not going to overspend to keep you. Although, what would it be money-wise? Like $7 million for an 82 is not that bad, but I feel like we can get a younger player that has a higher ceiling. Same with Fernandez, right? Like, we can get a younger player. Christian Watson, he's gone. Washington, Sanborn. Congrats, fellas, on the rings. Punter Manuel Gomez is phenomenal, but he also doesn't fully want to be here, and I can't really afford to overspend to keep him. So it'll be new special teams as well heading into next year. But like I said, we'll go through free agency. We'll go through the draft. Tomorrow when we start up, still on this, we're showing up with $6 million in cap space right now. Just to take a peek, though, free agents. Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Aiden Hutchinson as well. A certain player just re-signed with the Broncos. Oh my God. I mean, in fairness, they did say goodbye to Bo Nix. Aaron McBride has re-signed in Denver for all of the money. All of it. Holy fuck. Now, apparently the last 2 years of his deal aren't as bad. How? That's why we didn't keep him. How do you possibly build a team around him over the next 5 years when he costs anywhere from $99 to $113 million? You're essentially aiming for 2037 when it just plummets. At that point, he'll be in his early 30s. So, like, if you're Denver, you're looking like, okay, we got 5 years of this guy and we can't get anybody else. That is insane. I'm not saying he's not worth it. He only has 89 throw power. We won a Super Bowl with the guy. But Jesus Christ, like, there's a reason we didn't try to bring him back. That is insane. And a lot of the big names don't even want to come here, but like quarterback class, Burrow, Mahomes. I mean, we don't even need Patrick Mahomes. He wants $50 million a year. Burrow and Allen each wanting 60 plus. Cam Ward only wants Cam Ward $30 million a year. Bryce Young $30 million a year. Bo Nix $30 million a year. That's worth it. And then there's superstar dev Charlie Thompson who only wants $6 million, but obviously we don't have the money to make a play for anybody in free agency without dealing a draft pick. Which we don't necessarily want to do. I would rather trade down later in the draft to get futures. Because, my God, we own half the second round as it is. We actually managed to go back-to-back. We did it. One more season to go at the very least.